All right, we got a case of FAFO here. This one's gross. And I put this up there with Johnny Somali type of behavior. And I say that because this person is literally dumping on this small business to try to gain some clout. It actually looks like she did this to try to get out of a little bit of backlash that she was receiving. Well, she got more now. So she's definitely a limited public figure. There's a difference between like limited and public figure in general. You could argue she is a public figure for sure because this is now national news. But before all of this, she was at least a limited public figure because she is well known to the area. Okay? So she's a food blogger, but she specifically spends her time in San Francisco. So you already know how this is going to go if you've seen the headline. So you have this old restaurant here, this oyster restaurant. It's been around since 1912. Okay, that's some staying power right there. They must have something good cooking in there for people to be lining up. This is from 2011 too, to get in here and buy some oysters. The seafood place. I love seafood. So you find a good seafood place, you keep going. You don't find, there's a lot of seafood places, but the seafood places that are really good, there's a reason that they usually have like dedicated followings. If you're a seafood fan, you know what I'm saying. So this woman goes there. I'm assuming she had a good meal because she didn't attack them for their food. She attacked them because they had a 45-47 hat on display. Not to buy, by the way. They're not selling this hat there. It was just displayed. Do you want to know why it was displayed? Well, it turns out the shop has some kind of a history to where if you give them something, they will display it. They also, by the way, have a copy of Hillary Clinton's book on display because somebody gave it to them. They also have a picture of Ronald Reagan on display because someone gave it to them. So they seem to have some kind of a thing where if you give them something, they'll display it. It's a little quirky thing the shop does. Well, this woman freaked out because of that and posted it, and they got review bombed to hell. Because it's in San Francisco, okay? And keep in mind, people were walking in and out of this place, and no one seemed to care until this San Francisco influencer posted it. They started to get review bombed. Because of course they did. So she posted it on her TikTok and her Instagram. And by the way, it took her months to post this. And it's alleged that she posted it because she was in a spat. I've only seen one person say that. Now, the restaurant's accusing her of doing it maliciously because she waited till they closed down to go for vacation. Like, they're doing so good, they can close the place down for 2 weeks and go off and just shut it down and then come back. That's actually pretty good. So she posted it over here on her Instagram. She's getting dragged for it, too. Trying to destroy someone's livelihood because of how they vote isn't activism. It's bullying in disguise. You don't have to agree with someone's politics to respect their right to earn a living. If your convictions are so fragile that they require silencing people instead of debating them, maybe the problem isn't them, it's you. And it's all like that. How sad of a life to be offended over a hat. Like, all these comments are giving her shit. And, rightfully so. It's a shitty thing to do. Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah, here she is. All these places posting their food. She also has this TikTok right here. And here's what she posted. So first she posted this.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Turn around. Full U-turn. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Turn around. Full U-turn.
Now you see here they also have money from all over the world. All these things behind here are gifts. What a bunch of nonsense to do this. I guess they took the hat down. I think they should leave it up, but they're in San Francisco. I kind of get like their business needs to move on. I don't think they need to definitely dive into a culture war topic. They're just trying to make food, but they shouldn't have had to have taken this down. It's so ridiculous. This person says, so flying there just to go there. This user says, racist business. Don't support them. And then you have, oh my God, I've been wanting to go. That's so cringe. Looks like an amazing place. This person says no 3 days ago. And then she said, luckily we have plenty of seafood spots in the city. She's literally trying to ruin this business. And I would imagine by now she knows the true story, that it was a gift and they display their gifts. Doesn't matter. They have that Trump hat there. Those people need to go poor and die. She did again, too, by the way. Posted another. Doubled down on it.
If this is your vibe, I want to be friends.
But she puts the asterisk here, I don't want to be friends. And then puts Swan Oyster Depot. It's disgusting. Disgusting. So now this business needs to be destroyed because they have this hat in there. That's disgusting, man. I hate seeing shit like this. This little business does not deserve this. So if you are in the area there, you know, when they open back up, I would definitely say go there and get some food. Like, it looks delicious. How sad, man, that you're this wrapped up in this bullshit that you want to ruin this business. So the restaurant owners, you know, they defend the hat and they say, I don't find the hat super offensive, and it didn't portray the family's political beliefs. People can have their own different political views, and we can all coexist in the same place. I just find it to be a little bit sad that somebody would try to make a pariah out of something or out of someone or their business for having an alternative political view. It seems myopic. Why does political belief not fall under the realm of inclusivity? That's a good question that many of us have been asking, sir, for a long time. A long time. Now, they also point out here, like I said, that Ensign is facing a lot of backlash for her post. And, you know, I can't blame people for the backlash. You're literally trying to bomb this business, which it did get review bombed, by the way. It doesn't seem like it's going to. Well, actually, I don't know, man. It's still early. They are on vacation still, apparently. I don't know if it's going to hurt the business. It could. It could hurt the business because you got to think this is in San Francisco, California. So, you know, I hope they do okay. I hope this doesn't ruin. It's a small business. They've been around since 1912, man. So hopefully people see through this nonsense and it dies down and goes away and they don't get in trouble. What a bunch of shit, man. So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Like the video. Share the video. Check out my comic book. We're almost to 4,000 books sold, which is awesome. Campaign closes July 26th, so we're getting close to the end here. If there's a cover you like or a poster or a shirt, now is the time. Now is the time to get it, because after the campaign closes, you know, whatever we have of those, that's it. We're not making any more. It's going to print. And it should be printing right now, actually. I just talked to Eric a couple days ago, said he approved it for print. So we're just waiting, now, and we should have the books, and then they'll start shipping out. Cover D is only $17. We have 3 other covers. I think it's worth your time. Go check it out. There's a link in the description. And with that, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, the clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, 2 American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.